super well today. Thank you so much for watching. Today I'm doing this golden brown smoky eye with a red lip, and I've done this look for Eid, which is on this weekend, and I'm super excited for that. So anybody out there who is celebrating Eid and wants to try this look, I will show you how to do my really simple hairstyle as well as this makeup look in this video. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. So I'm starting by using the Estee Lauder Day Wear Moisturizer and the Yes to Coconut Lip Balm just to moisturize my lips and my face. I feel like it's really important to have a moisturized face before you put any makeup on so that it doesn't look patchy at the end of it. I'm then using the Smashbox Primer Water and the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and I just bought the Primer Water, so I'm still testing it out and I will let you guys know how I go with it. I'm not too sure yet, but I like the feeling of it on my face. Now moving on to my eyes, I am using today the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette and the Too Faced Cat Eyes palette, and I'm starting with the shade Salted Caramel, which is like an orangey brown shade in my crease, and I'm blending this away all the way from the inner corner to the outer corner of my crease, and this will act as a really good transition color for the rest of the look. I then decided I want this look to be quite sharp, so I'm adding a little bit of sticky tape to the corners of my eyes to give it a really nice edge at the end, and this will also stop any fallout. Then I'm going in with the shade White Chocolate just underneath my eyebrows as my brow highlight, and that will just make my brows stand out a little bit more and my eyes look all put together. Now I'm mixing the colours Milk Chocolate and Triple Fudge together, and I'm doing almost like a wing from the centre of my eye, following the sticky tape up all the way to my crease. And I'm really packing this colour on because this is going to be quite dark and stand out a lot, and then blend, blend, blend is the secret to this look. So I am doing that with the crease colour that I'd used before, and just mixing both those colours together so that it doesn't look like there's any sharp lines. Then I'm spraying the NYX Fix Plus setting spray and onto this manicure brush so that I get this metallic colour really standing out. It is the colour Creme Brulee and it is a golden colour, and I really wanted it to stand out on my eyes. That's why I wet my brush before, and I'm just packing this onto my lids. Then I'm using the shade Tiger's Eye just between the gold colour and the brown colour on my eyes, just so that there's a bit of a transition between the two of those colours. And now it's time for the big reveal, so I'm taking the sticky tape off. Now it's time to eyeline my eyes, and I'm doing just a very thin winged liner with the Stila waterproof eyeliner pen, and I picked this up while I was in the States and I'm pretty impressed with it. It doesn't really move around too much, and it stays on quite well, and the black is very black, which I really like in the eyeliner. And I'm just taking my time and making both eyes as even as possible with just a small wing and a very thin eyeline, because I am going to be going in with eyelashes later. After I do that, I'm going in with the Benefit Hello Flawless Oxygen Wow Foundation. I am in the color Toasted Beige, and I'm using this Zoeva stippling brush with it just to get it really smooth onto my skin. This is the first time I've used this foundation, and I'll be honest, I found it to be a little bit sticky, so I don't know if I'm using it wrong or if it just isn't working for my skin. I have no idea, but I will give it a few more shots and see how I go with it. I'm just buffing this all the way over my face and forehead as well, and then I'm going in with my Illamasqua color corrector just underneath my eyes. Oh, and I know that this shade looks too light on my forehead, but my forehead is darker than the rest of my face. I can't help it, guys. You're just gonna have to deal. And then I'm going in with the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder just to kind of set my under eyes with that color corrector. This creases really quickly, so I like to get in straight away and do that. And then I go over it with my Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer just to give my face a little bit of a highlight in the center. And then obviously I'm going over my nose, forehead, cupid's bow, and chin. I'm going to be blending this out with a big Zoeva round top brush and using again the Rimmel Stay Matte powder. I used to use this powder a lot a few years ago, and recently I haven't used it so much, but I am getting back into it and I'm remembering why I loved it so much. It just gives you a little bit of extra coverage, but it's not a cakey powder, so it's really good for, you know, your highlighting areas and everywhere else that you've done a lighter sort of color all over your face. And then I'm going in with the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer, which I also picked up a sample size while I was overseas, and it's a very matte, warm bronzing colour, so I don't think this is very good for contouring, but I do like it to warm up my face a little bit, especially when my foundation might look a little bit light. So guys, I am going over my forehead with this colour, don't worry. And now it's time for my eyebrows. Now you guys see me do my eyebrows every single time, so I'm speeding through this. I'm using the usual Scandal eyebrow pencil with the spoolie on the other end, and just shaping my eyebrows as they normally would be done. Nothing major has changed here, so I'm just going to get through this as quickly as possible. I'm using the Maybelline Brow Drama Gel in dark brown, I believe, just to keep my eyebrows all in place because it is party season. And then going in with the shade Leopard to line my lower lash line and also join it up kind of with my eyeliner in the top, so it all kind of comes together and it's not standing out separately, and just making both eyes even so it doesn't look funny. Then I'm using the shade Panther because I felt like my eyes weren't quite dark enough in the outer corners, so I'm just going in with that just right on the end of my eyeliner and my crease. So I'm just adding a little bit of black in there with a larger pencil brush, I think. And then I'm going in with the e.l.f. blush quad, which I picked up in America for $6, and I'm just using one of these colors. They don't have the names on there, so I'm just using the one that looked nice. And I'm also then buffing that out with the Rimmel Stay Matte powder because these are super pigmented blushes. I picked up the Balm Cosmetics Mary Luminizer as well while I was in America, and I really was excited to try this out, and it is so super pigmented, guys. You need the tiniest bit of this, so I'm just using it on a fan brush. And I'm going with the Urban Decay Sly eyelashes, and I did this off camera because nobody wants to do their eyelashes on camera. And now I'm wiping away any remnants of my lip balm that I had put on before and going outside my lips with the Revlon Color Stay Lip Liner in the color Red. And this is a really nice deep maroony red color, which I think is really good if you're going to do a bright red lip because it gives it an almost ombre effect. And I am then using my Chanel lipstick in number 19, and I think the shade name is Gabriel, and I am just filling in the rest of my lips with this color. This is a really bright red color, so it merges really well with that deeper red that I used for my lip liner. Now I'm doing my hair, guys. This is the first time I've done my hair on camera for you, so it's a really simple look. So I'm basically making a deep side part and taking all of that hair over that is on one side and parting it just behind my ear and moving all the other hair out of the way. I'm then going to be doing a sort of French braid with this hair, but I'm only going to be adding hair from the back of the French braid, so as you can see in there, and not from the front. This will make the braid towards the front of your face rather than in the middle of your hairline, and then I'm just going to be pulling it apart a little bit so that I can make the braid look a bit bigger and sit more on my face than on my head. Then I'm just going to be pinning that back into my hair, and that is really all I'm going to do for this look. It is so simple, anybody can do it, and I think it's just a really sweet look that you can do for a day thing or an evening thing, and you can just add some big earrings if you want to make it stand out more. Yeah, it's just such a versatile, easy look, and it's not just for parties. You can do it for work, you can do it going shopping, anything to get your hair off your face. I think it's just super easy, and I do this all the time myself. So that is the hair all done, and I am going to spray this with a little bit of hairspray, and I'm spraying it with the L'Oreal Elnet Satin Hairspray, which is such a good hairspray, but unfortunately I think I'm allergic to one of the ingredients, so I always have to cover up my face when I'm using it, otherwise I get a super bad cough. Much for watching today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this look. I think this look is so great because it could go with basically anything you're going to wear on the day. You can even change it on the lip. You don't have to have it as a red lip. I just wanted to do it because I'm wearing this beautiful anarkali, which is red and pink and yellow, and I thought it would really match with that really well. See you guys all in my next video. Bye!